Hey guys, I can't wait to take you through this amazing band workout. We're gonna warm up and I'm gonna explain to you what we're gonna get into today. So I just need your lower body to warm up, nothing crazy. So I just want some air squats to start. So just down and up. Now notice, I got my band. I hope you have your band as well. Every exercise we're gonna do is gonna be focusing a lot on the lower body, definitely on those glutes. And then we're gonna have a little bit of some cardio in there, plyometric based, to get the heart rate up a little bit. Super, super excited for today. All the way down and up, squeeze through. Very important to warm up the muscles we're about to use. Good. And I just want you to do some knee pulls. So it's like dynamic, flexibility warm up. Just alternate your knee pulls. Pull the knee up, squeeze the glute behind you. Yes. Really a great way to warm up. So it almost looks like a stretch, but you're moving while you stretch. Find your balance, up. Good, couple more. We're gonna go to quads next. So I call them quad pulls. You're gonna just grab your ankle, alternate, pull your heel to your glute. Yes. You get really, really good at finding the balance quick and then finding that squeeze. So as I grab my foot, squeeze my glute, boom, I'm gonna open up that quad and hip flexor right away. Fun fact, if you squeeze one muscle group, the opposing muscle group has to relax. So as I squeeze my glute, my quad starts to really release, as well as my hip flexor. Good job. 4 more seconds here. And then we're gonna do some hip openers, which is gonna be really great to get into the glutes, okay? Just take the knee across, open those hips, squeezing the glutes underneath you. You can start to pick up the pace a little bit. Again, we just want a little bit of mobility because it's gonna start off strength-based. Heart rate is gonna rise a little bit. It's more important that you feel loose. You can always, if you need to, pause, do a little bit more on your own. But this should be sufficient. We're almost there. Good, take it a little bigger. Nice job. Lift the leg up a little bit more. 5, 4, 3, 2, time. All right, short and sweet, exactly how I like it. Grab your bands. Okay, we're gonna do these exercises for 45 seconds. I'm gonna give you 15 seconds to breathe when we go to the next one. So go ahead and find a band. We're gonna put it right around the top of those kneecaps. So safely step in. And then I want it just above your kneecaps, right on the side. Give it a little test. There you go, that should be nice and snug. And then just know, the varying degrees of resistance is how you're gonna increase this workout so that it works for you. Heavier the band, harder it's gonna be. Also, range of motion is something I really want you to pay attention to. If you cannot keep good form in a really full range of motion, your band is too tight. So definitely wanna play around with that. Start small and you can always build up. So we're gonna start first, 45 seconds on the clock, with lateral walks. So you're gonna step out, sit low, 2 to this one side, and then stay low, 2 to the other. And guess what? You're gonna stay down there this entire time. Let's talk through a little bit of form here, because it could be like, yeah, don't really feel it. Okay, here's what you have to do. You gotta push your knees and activate your glutes as you step out. One thing I really want you to pay attention to right now is no tension in the low back. So make sure you're going nice and tall up through the upper body, right? And you're not rounding over. So glutes back, abs have got to be tight to support that low back. You're almost there. If you can go a little bit lower, now's the time to push. Yes, you should really feel that, you guys. All right, squeeze through, finish that rep, you earned that, and then just breathe just for a couple seconds here. All right, next we're gonna actually hold a static squat and we're gonna do some band push-outs. We'll do a few, I'll give you a little break in between. You're gonna stand up. Same concept, but you hold a wide squat, so walk those legs wide. Have a seat. Okay, so sit back. Now let's get set up. Abs tight, push your hips back. From here, push the knees out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then come up. Good, now back down. 5, 4, 3, 2, squeeze your glutes, come back up. Nice. Now, if you do this over and over again, you might want to start eliminating the stand and staying down there for longer. Make sure your weight is a little bit more forward than you would think. Really get into those glutes. So I'm gonna hang here for the rest of the time, a couple more seconds, just pushing those knees out. Now I'm feeling my glutes contract every time I push my knees out. 4, 3, 2, squeeze all the way through. Nice job. Shake it out. Okay, 15 seconds. We're gonna do that again. You should definitely feel it. We're gonna go into those band walks one more time. So deep breath, shoulders back. Shake it out. Okay, sink low, 45 seconds. Take it to the side, here we go. Walking and switch. Now I have to tell you, this exercise alone is in every single glute day that I do on my own. And I typically cycle between targeting my glutes 3 to 5 days a week. It just depends on what type of program I'm in right there. This is such a good exercise for you to do. So if you wanna plug this workout in 3 days a week right now, I definitely recommend it at least so that you can feel the change in the glutes. You can even start at 2 and then increase to 3. It's all about increasing the amount of reps you're getting in each week, right? Volume of training. Down, one more. Did I distract you enough? Squeeze up. Okay, 15 seconds. Okay, we're gonna come down. I'm gonna challenge you. You can definitely pulse for 5 and stand up, or come with me and try to stay down in that squat position the entire time. A little bit wider. Ready? Here we go. So I always start with my abs first. Abs tight, grow tall, sit down, wait forward a little bit more than you would think. Core tight, push. Yes. Now you notice how those knee sweeps that we did really affect the range of motion that you're feeling now. Now, if at any point you're like, oh, I start to feel my back, just come up, shake it out, come back down, and keep pushing. Squeeze. Think about tearing the band apart, but your glutes are driving that. Drive that pull. Yes, keep going, you guys. Couple more. I know it burns. When it burns, go deeper. That's a rule. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up, shake it out. Okay, a little bit of plyo work here, as I mentioned. Get the heart rate up. Gotta make sure you're still sweating with me. Okay, so we're gonna come down into a low squat jack. So you're gonna stay low and jack the feet in and out. Same thing, we're gonna stick with the 45 seconds. It's working so far. Don't change what's not broken, right? 3, 2, just one set, that's all I need, down and up. So stay low if you can. And then your option would be to come up in between. And then your second option is to step out and just make it a body weight strength move, okay? Or you can add that plyo. Sit low. This is gonna get the quads a little bit too, but guess what? Booty's still working, heart rate up. Yes. And I can cycle in between. I can even reach, make it a little bit harder. Or stay low, and you got 10 seconds. Almost. Come on. I know, those last few, guess what? Those are the ones that count. Don't stop. Done.